Hey guys, I'm JD with MySlumberYard.com. Hopefully you're doing well. Today we're coming at you with our list of what we think the best memory foam mattresses out there are for heavier people. So over here at the Slumber Yard, we have reviewed so many mattresses. I think we're fast approaching nearly 200 different online beds tested and reviewed here on this channel. And after reviewing all these different online beds, practically every single one under the sun, one of the biggest things that I think we've learned is that there's an option out there for anyone. So for today's video, we went through all of those different beds that we have reviewed on this channel and narrowed this list down to our top 4 memory foam picks that we think will work great for heavier folks. Now, since there are 4 beds in total on today's list, I am going to go rather quickly because I do have a lot to cover. But just in case you need any more information about any one of these mattresses, go ahead and check down below in the description to see our full written reviews on them. And down below in that description box, you can also probably find coupon codes that we might happen to come across for these mattresses. We're typically pretty good at keeping those updated. Or you could just check out our mattress deals page on myslumberyard.com, our website. But without further ado, let's discuss some of the best memory foam options out there for heavier people.
So you want a new mattress, but you don't know what to do. Which bed in a box will be the right one for you? We'll tell you how they're made and share their firmness and feel, and make sure you're cashing in on the greatest deal. With so many beds online, we're here to save you time. Making that choice can be so hard, that's why you go to the Slumber Yard.
Alrighty, so before I get too far ahead of myself, I should mention that if you enjoyed today's video and you recognize just how hard we all work over here at the Slumber Yard, we would really appreciate it if you gave this video a thumbs up and considered subscribing to the channel for more content just like this. So let's start this thing out by covering all the general policy information that applies to all of the beds on this list. That way I don't have to cover it for each individual mattress as they come and go. Now, to be clear, these brands sent us their beds for free to review, but here's what you're gonna get essentially if you buy them online. So first off, you're gonna get completely free bed-in-a-box shipping. These beds will likely arrive at your door stuffed inside of a big 4-foot tall box. The unboxing process is pretty easy and straightforward. Shouldn't take you more than like 5 or 10 minutes to complete altogether. But since a lot of these are heavier hybrid beds, you might just want a friend there to help you out with the whole unboxing. Now from there, once the bed is in your possession, you also get at least 100 full nights to try them out in the comfort of your own home in order to decide if you actually want to keep them. Now, this is one of the best parts about buying a bed online. You get a nice chunk of time to test these things out at home, and if you end up not liking it within that trial period time frame, you also get completely free returns. You just call the company up and they'll work with you to set up a mattress removal at no additional cost, and you get a full refund. But if you enjoy your new mattress, you end up sleeping on it and ultimately liking it, you want to keep it, that's great because they're all backed by at least a standard 10-year warranty. And we're going to link more information about all the specific policy details for each one of these beds down below in the description if you want to know the finer details. Also, something worth noting about all of the beds on this list is that they use memory foam for their primary comfort layers, obviously, in addition to a layer of pocketed coils for their support base. Now, we have talked a lot about pocketed coils on this channel. We'll try to link some other info that we've done on the subject down below in the description, but what they essentially do is provide bigger body types with a little more long-term support than an all foam mattress can. And they also go a pretty long way in helping with motion isolation, airflow, and they even give beds a little bit more bounce if that's what you're looking for. So just so you know, all of the beds on this list are going to include pocketed coils by default, making them supportive enough for heavier people right off the bat. So in no particular order, let's start this list off with our first pick, which is going to be the flagship DreamCloud mattress. Now, DreamCloud makes 2 different beds. They have the DreamCloud and DreamCloud Premier. Both would work just fine for this list, but since the DreamCloud mattress is a little bit more affordable than DreamCloud Premier, we're mainly going to focus on it. Now, in terms of this bed's construction, it starts off with a thin support foam on the bottom. Then you have pocketed coils above that. Above those pocketed coils is a transition layer of a more responsive foam. Above that, you have a layer of memory foam. And on top, you have a quilted cover with some cashmere even woven into it. This overall construction adds up to give the DreamCloud mattress a blended foam feel. So it's not going to necessarily feel like a quintessential memory foam bed, but we think that most memory foam lovers will really enjoy it. You can feel the memory foam a little bit. It's just not going to be as dense or viscous as something like a Nectar or Tempur-Pedic mattress. Since it uses various comfort foams alongside those coils and memory foam, it's just a lot more responsive than that, adding up to a mixed foam feel. So you will probably feel a little bit of sink-in sensation, but it's not going to be overwhelming at all. So if you like to rotate between sleeping positions, maybe you're like a combination sleeper like myself, doing so is going to be relatively easy on this thing. It's also around a medium in terms of firmness, making it a pretty good option for all sleeper types, back, side, stomach, and combination. But keep in mind, firmness is pretty subjective based on how much you weigh, so heavier folks might find it to be a little bit softer than that. The DreamCloud queen size MSRP sits at right around $1,100. As a brand though, they do offer pretty good discounts, so check down below in the description to see whatever we can find as far as coupon codes go. Next up on the list, we have the hybrid options from the brand Amerisleep. These are all pretty supportive beds that have more of a responsive memory foam feel. The main reason why we really like Amerisleep is that they provide a variety of options. They have 8 mattresses in total, 3 of which are actually hybrids. So you can get AS2, 3, and 5 with pocketed coils instead of support foam. And the way that their firmnesses rank is as they go up in their model number and price, they go down in their overall firmness. So AS2 hybrid is going to be the firmest option out of the 3 hybrids at around a medium firm, making it the best one for back, stomach, and combination sleepers. AS5 hybrid is going to be on the softer end of the scale. It's around like a medium soft to soft, making it the best for side and combination sleepers. But for the average sleeper, we'd probably recommend going the route of AS3 hybrid because it's right in the middle of that firmness scale at around a proper medium. This firmness makes AS3 hybrid good for all sleeper types, back, side, stomach, and combination. Another thing for these Amerisleep beds that might influence your decision on them is that they all come with Celliant covers. Now, we've talked a lot about Celliant on this channel. More information about it can be found in the description, but it's basically a textile that's been recognized by the FDA as a general wellness device. It's supposed to help with all sorts of things related to bettering your overall sleep, like improving recovery times, increasing circulation, and a whole host of other things. Now, we're not scientists over here at the Slumber Yard, so we have no way to really test and see if this stuff actually works. We would need like a full-blown laboratory for that, but someone on our team actually sleeps on a bed with a Celliant cover, and they swear that there is something to it. And not only do they feature that Celliant material, all of the covers on Amerisleep beds are also machine washable. So if they happen to get dirty over time, they're super easy and convenient to clean. All you gotta do is just take that whole cover off and send it through the wash. So if you're looking for an option that you can also regularly deep clean, Amerisleep is definitely worth looking into. And we're gonna link more information about these beds down below in the description for you. Now, if you're a memory foam lover who is maybe interested in trying out a flippable hybrid mattress, then we gotta give it up to Layla Hybrid here. It offers a soft and a firm side to choose from, which is pretty nice. I mean, if you don't like one side, you just flip it over and try out the other. The soft side is around a medium soft, so that's probably gonna be the best option for side and combination sleepers. The firm side is obviously a little bit firmer. It's around a medium, maybe even like a medium plus. So that'll be the more accommodating option for all sleeper types. Regardless of whichever side you end up sleeping on though, both are gonna have more of a soft, responsive memory foam feel. The copper infused memory foam used on either side is a lot more soft, light, airy, and responsive than your average traditional prototypical memory foam. So when you go to lay down on Layla Hybrid, you will probably get a little bit of that sink-in sensation that most memory foam lovers crave, but it's not going to be as overwhelming as more traditional memory foam beds, making switching between sleeping positions relatively effortless. It also performs pretty well in the departments of edge support and motion isolation. And over here at the Slumber Yard, this is actually one of our favorite beds. We think most heavy people who are into memory foam will really dig this option. Again, check down below in the description for more information about Layla Hybrid. Now we have our last pick, which is going to go to Cocoon Hybrid. And not only is this a good hybrid memory foam option for heavier people, it's also probably going to be the best one as far as hot sleepers are concerned. The cover on the Cocoon Chill Hybrid mattress features a phase change material that is noticeably cool to the touch, so this bed might do a pretty good job at keeping you pretty cool throughout the night. Much like Layla Hybrid, it also features more of a responsive memory foam feel, so you'll get a bit of a sink-in sensation when you go to lie down on it, but it's super easy to switch between positions on it. Unlike Layla Hybrid though, it is going to be a little bit firmer. We put it right in between a medium and a medium firm, so it'll work for all sleeper types, but strict back and stomach sleepers might like it the most. It'll probably also work pretty well for certain combination sleepers. However, if you are a strict side sleeper, I might encourage you to look elsewhere from this bed. It's just not going to be the most pressure relieving option for you on this list. But if you are a much heavier side sleeper, it could work for you. The Cocoon Chill Hybrid mattress is also pretty affordable after discount. A queen size retails for around $1,500, But Cocoon is one of those brands that usually sets their MSRPs high and then offers big discounts on their mattresses. So check down below in the description to see their current offers. Right now, I believe after discount, you can pick this thing up for well under $1,000. So be sure to check down below in the description box to see whatever we can find as far as discounts go for Cocoon Chill Hybrid. And that is pretty much going to do it for our list of the best memory foam options out there for heavier people. You know, there were a lot of other options that we considered for this list, but to us, these were the standout picks. I hope this list served as a pretty good starting point for your online mattress search, and at least one of these options stood out in your mind. If that's the case, we would really appreciate your support. Go ahead and like this video and consider subscribing to the channel for more. Again, there's going to be a lot more content about all of these mattresses and many others in the online space linked down below in the description box or over on our website, myslumberyard.com. But that's going to do it from me. Sleep right, sleep tight, and we'll see you next time.